So I just found one of these because I don't know what is up with TikTok, but it seems to only be people who will be pissed off by my content following or trying to with their shit. But I just got one, um, and boy, there is nothing more patriotic than being a hateful turd. I don't know where you get calling yourself a patriot when you whatever. But don't come into my space. You're not allowed. I don't want to hear your shit if you don't have the ability to listen to another person's plight and have reason behind. But she, okay, sexualizing children. There is nothing. I am. All right. How do I say this? To where a 5-year-old will understand it because 5-year-olds do understand it. Um, you don't you don't get to choose who you are at the core of you, and a person knows who they are. They know what they're attracted to. They know what they love from the beginning. We are conditioned by society, by our culture, by our parents to do things a certain way, and if anything strays from that at all, if there's anything remotely different than what we've been programmed to be, do, or think, then it creates a fear in in the herd. It creates an unease because they don't understand it, and rather than ask questions to learn and educate themselves about things, or I don't have an open mind at all, then in the fear creates an anxiety and an unease because we really, really want to fit into our families and our culture and our society. We want to fit in. And if something strays from that we personally don't understand, it might be perfectly normal to someone else. It might feel perfectly free and authentic and normal to someone else to be different. If we aren't open minded and we aren't educated and we don't um, make learn to make decisions for ourselves, use our intuition, um, then something such as a child or a preteen or a teenager knowing who they are, um, that might be well, that might trigger some insecurities and some fear and cause judgment. And these same people that do this, where they freak out over a child being raised to be who they feel they are. Um, and that's also unheard of because children are supposed to be seen and not heard. They are not people, they are merely projections and extensions of ourselves. Um, these same people will take a little boy and a little girl and put them in a scenario where they're like, look how cute Chucky is. Look, and he's a lady killer. He's a lady killer. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. If he's raised right. But, I mean, and then they'll tell little Jessica, where these names come from? They'll tell little Jessica, oh, Chucky just hits you and pinches you and pulls your hair because he likes you. That's how he's showing you that he likes you, is when he hits you or makes fun of you. So there's a little bit of skewed judgment. It's just skewed a little bit, but that's because of your fear, because it's something that you don't understand, and rather than, or maybe you have some internal feelings that you're not ready to look at. Whatever is clever. But don't come into my space like that. Okay? Don't just sneak in with your rhetoric. Ask questions, learn, grow, because the only constant in life is change, and the times they are changing, and there's not going to be any room for that horseshit. Okay? The only children aren't thinking about sex. Okay? You are. They are not. They are not pressured to think anything other than what adults tell them to think. Okay, so those children are not thinking. You are. You are. And also, I would rather have, instead of the man versus bear thing, I would rather have my kid in a room with a drag queen or a gay person as opposed to a man. So maybe we differ in opinion there, but that's my okay. So just just why don't you go watch things that you do like? Okay, that I will never understand either. I don't want to watch anybody or look at anything that I don't like. So go watch Tucker Carlson. Okay, bye.